Say you have about $150 to $200 in your bank account and you want to take a quick weekend vacation. I'm here to show you how to do it using Google Flights. Now our first step is to actually go to Google Flights. As you can see in this image, Google Flights is right there on the top. You can put www.googleflights or simply type Google Flights, but you're going to click that top search that says Google Flights. Now you should see some type of search with your hometown based on your location and these areas. As you can see, our current location is Chicago. We have a section that says where to, where's your destination. Then there's some automatic dates, and it's usually dates within about a 2-week period. So that's usually the default for that. But we can change them, and we're about to now. Now, I'm from Chicago, so guess what? I want to go somewhere warm. So I'm going to choose a location that's pretty warm, not really caring about if it's on the East Coast, the West Coast, or maybe Texas. So I'm going to choose that location in just the next slide. Now for your next step, you're going to simply type in the United States to see a whole map of all the destinations that are available to you from your location. Now, I usually change the trip from round trip to one way. This gives me an idea of how much prices are going. If I have it round trip, sometimes the returning location can be very expensive with the dates. So I usually do that as I'm returning on my trip. Now, it's acceptable to change the date on the calendar. So let's talk about some rules, not always correct, but usually rules to go by. Usually flights are cheaper on Tuesday and Wednesday and Saturday. Friday is your most expensive as well as Sunday, and Thursday can seem to be in the middle as well as Monday. So again, usually Tuesday, Wednesday flights are cheaper, Saturday as well. Friday, Monday most expensive, and Thursday in the middle. Now looking at this map, you see from Chicago there's a bunch of great rates. I could go to Miami for 31, Vegas for 58, as well as Detroit for 79 or New York for 59. So you can toggle across the screen and see various locations and their prices if you do it this technique. Now I usually take it a step further because I'm not a Spirit or Frontier type of girl. So I want to pick my airline. So usually I'll filter out the type of airline I would like to fly on. So let's talk about the alliances. Star Alliance is United Airlines, SkyTeam is Delta, and One World is American. Again, Star Alliance is United, SkyTeam is Delta, and One World is American. My loyalty lies with American Airlines, so I choose One World. So as I look, Miami is there in the house for $64. I'm going to choose Miami because it's warmer, especially from Chicago. As you can see from the display, we have 3 flights listed here. So there's one from 8:15 to 12:18 a.m., 2:24 p.m. to 8:07, and 8:15 to 12:11. But I work during the day, so the best flight for me would be 8:15. So this is the flight that I'll choose. Now you can see the flight has 3 fares. The first is just the main cabin, And then main plus, where there's a little extra seating. And of course, the big dog is first class. Well, I'm going on a budget, so I'm going to pick the main cabin. But as you can see, I get a free carry-on and my first check is $30. So I'm not paying for carry-on bags as if I would for Spirit or Frontier. So this is a basic deal compared to those airlines. So again, I kind of tell you guys, flights from American and United may be comparable to Spirit and Frontier, so please check them out. As much as I would like to stay in Miami and not come back to Chicago, I do have to return. So I would do the flip version of this. I would say Miami back to Chicago, and then I would just say I wasn't sure if I wanted to come back by the weekend. I may have some extra days that I could take off. I can click on that date and I'll see various dates. So all these are American Airlines because I'm still filtered for One World. And I see that I can come back on Sunday, but I don't want to, for $78. Or I can just wait till Tuesday again for $59. So it's up to me. So using this strategy is an easy way for you guys to just say, hey, I want to get out there. I want to do something. And I don't know where I want to go, but I want to do something. And it won't cost that much for you. So this could be as comparable as going to the bar or a simple night out on the town. So thank you. I'm going to show you a few more clips of areas from the West Coast and the East Coast to some of the other areas in the nation.
Perfect.